Governor John Kasich began by describing his accomplishments at last night's State of the State.
Our folks have created more than 170,000 jobs over the period of the last 3 years.
This year's address comes several months before November's elections, and Democrats disagree with Kasich's claims that Ohio is better off.
There's much work yet to be done here, and it's unfortunate that the governor's perception really doesn't match up with what the reality is.
We got some other ideas as well.
Kasich introduced many ideas last night, but with few specifics on how they would get done. He received massive applause after promising to give veterans academic credit for armed forces experience.
If you can drive a truck from Kabul to Kandahar, Afghanistan, don't you think you should be able to drive a truck from Columbus to Cleveland?
Again, in disagreement, the Democrats say some of these ideas were theirs all along.
If we're talking about the veterans bill where they would be able to get credits towards their college education, that came from Senator Lou Gentile from our caucus.
In a uniquely personal moment, Kasich spoke openly about his faith and the death of his parents.
But I don't know that I didn't meet God until 1987, when my mother and father were killed by a drunk driver.
But perhaps the most memorable moment of the night was the first public appearance of Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight together. The three women smiled as they received courage medals from the governor. Reporting for WOUB News, I'm Caleigh Bourgeois.